All right, welcome back. Got another update for you. I had to redo my first video because apparently OSB has changed all my presets, and my first one just left me rambling like an idiot. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna go over the latest updates and the weather forecasts and get you all up to date before shut down for the evening of the latest and greatest from the National Weather Service and what we can expect for weather. As you can see here, our blizzard warning is now in effect. Started at 7 p.m., so we're almost an hour into it, and is going till 4 a.m. on Monday. As you can see on the radar here, everything is starting to fill in. Some of this might not be quite hitting the ground yet, but um, it's definitely coming. Um, Tomorrow I'll pull a live stream and just leave the radar running and scanner audio up, so Um, when I update stuff, if I don't do a voice, if you look down here, you'll see my tickers that will have the latest information on it. So, okay, latest scripts from National Weather Service. Basically, I think south from north of Morris to south of Brainerd up towards Hinkley and off in Wisconsin, we are all under the blizzard warning. If anybody's like me, I think that every snowstorm we have had this year has become a blizzard, and I'll have to do verification with the National Weather Service, but it just seems like this year we've had more blizzards than any other year. So uh, you're going to pop into the DSS packet up here, which is up here. You pull up weather.gov/MPX or slash Twin Cities. It'll bring you to the same page. If you come up here, historic March blizzard this weekend, this is the 3 p.m. update. I'm not expecting another update till 9, but I probably won't do another video tonight. So here we go. Like I said, the blizzard warning is definitely in full effect. We're looking at heaviest snow beginning late tonight, 1 to 2 inches per hour. Low visibility traffic conditions. The other problem is the winds are going to increase to 40 to 50 plus miles an hour for Sunday morning, creating blizzard snowfall rates line up. So blowing and drifting snow will continue into Monday as the storm departs. As we look here, the latest forecasts, they're looking for 8 to 12 inches for us here in New Ulm. Yeah, and just to think, in a couple days, we're going to have 60-degree weather. So Mother Nature just does not know what she wants to do. Hopping over here, we're looking at the wind gusts. I'm looking off New Mankato because New Ulm's not directly listed on here. Just talk to National Weather Service. Tell me want to be on there, but by 3 p.m. Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. Saturday, we're gonna be looking at 51-mile-an-hour wind gusts, sustained and/or wind gusts. So that's partially the reason for the blizzard warning. As about 6 a.m., winds will kick up to 40 miles an hour out of the northwest. Eventually, kind of transition over to the northeast. So all the way up through 9 p.m. on Monday, it's gonna be pretty breezy. So I wouldn't get too excited about going anywhere Monday either. It depends how wet heavy the snow is, folks. Um, from there, 3 to 5. This is from 3 p.m. So you still have the 3 to 5 p.m. update. You can see the snow kind of stay north of us. When I pull up DOT here, you'll see where the snow's kind of setting. 79, we're going to start seeing light snow. Places up just north of us. Sibley County, Renville County, all the way across. So you could kind of see the line where the snow is going to be, and down here to the south, there's just going to be light snow. As we get from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., that heavy snow is going to start affecting us here in New Ulm. So that's this darker blue shade. Then from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., we're going to kind of line up a little bit. Something different from my earlier forecast. The wintry mix was over us. That's kind of shifted a little bit more south, down into like Martin, Faribault counties, over towards Waseca, Freeborn, that direction. They're probably going to see more of the wintry mix. Then we get into the 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. hours when we're going to start seeing a lot of the blowing snow here. National Weather Service has a decent job of depicting it. It's going to kind of be north of us, but I don't see how it's just going to go around us. You can see the outline where there's going to be more than others, but maybe they know something I don't. And here we go into 2 to 4 p.m. tomorrow. We're going to be in the blowing snow, heavy snow area. So we could see ½ inch to an inch per hour. So. And then from 6 to 8 p.m., we're still going to be seeing some blowing snow and stuff. The heaviest snow is going to kind of move off to the west there, or east there. Then we're going to get into the snowfall timing. Once again, pulling out, look at the Mankato. So about 8 p.m. is showing light snow. By 1 a.m. on Sunday morning, a little heavier snow, they'll line up. By 6 a.m., we're going to be heavy snow. It'll line up a little bit, 7 and 8, and it's going to get a little heavier. And our snow is going to go at least through midnight tomorrow. So that's always fun. But the other main problem with this system is our temperatures are going to bottom out. As you can see, by midnight Saturday, or noon Saturday, we're going to be at 32 degrees, 6 p.m., 33. By midnight, it'll be 30, then we're going to start dropping. So by 6 a.m. Monday, we could be at 3 degrees as we keep on going. And then by midnight on Tuesday, we could be seeing negative digits again. But don't worry, folks, it won't last long. So, as you can see here by the 511 road conditions, you can kind of see where our snow is sitting. Keep in mind, this is updated about every 3 to 4 hours. So it's not live. You just got to kind of figure out when they're going to update to figure what it is. But all the way from the cities, except for a little bit of area here, 212 is partially covered. Get up towards Morris and Wheaton, up towards Alexandria, other roads are completely covered already. So that's kind of where that is sitting. So once again, here's the current radar image. Like I said, not everything is reaching to the ground, but it's definitely starting to snow out there. If it's not snowing where you're at now, it kind of looks like it's going basically just south of New Ulm, back towards Marshall to the South Dakota line, and all the way out to the Wisconsin line at the moment. You know, it's there. Radar's picking it up as return, but it might not be hitting the ground yet. So don't get discouraged. Don't post the stupid "it's not gonna do anything" reports. So I'm sorry, but I have to call that out because I've already seen like 15 reports, comments on pages. Oh, it's not going to do nothing. So this is a storm that Mother Nature is literally saying, "Hold my beer and watch this." So that's kind of what we're saying for tonight. Right now it's currently 8:03. This video will post probably 5 minutes. Um, so yeah, and if you need a tree service, reach out to Randy's Tree Service in New Ulm for fast, quick service. Within an hour, he was here to deal with the tree yesterday. Within 2 hours, the tree was on the ground, even in that nasty wind. So if you need tree service done, give Randy a call. Other than that, thanks for listening, and I will do a report tomorrow morning. Have a good night.